want to go across the street, I won't call the police. But if you don't, I will call the police.
Well, I'm technically like on the crosswalk.
No, you're not.
No, it's about freedom of speech, you know, recording cops.
Okay, now you're pissing me off.
But I don't want to get hit by a car. I'm gonna cross
right now.
Okay.
Walk now.
Okay, I will walk right now. If I get hit by a car, it's on you. Okay.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I'm going to ask you.
Hey,
do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
All right, Erie County fam, before we get started on this one, yes fam, this is a re-upload from this morning's video. If you already seen it, you already seen it. Other than that, I had to redo it because YouTube censorship says the word coming is not a good word to be on a video and censored my video. So I had to make an adjustments and blur out the word coming on the sign so that it can be monetized and continue playing on YouTube. That is YouTube censorship. It's not what I wanted to do, but it is what I had to do to make this video available to the public on the YouTube platform, which does not respect completely freedom of speech or this sign whatsoever. So this is a re-upload. So if you've seen it, you've seen it. Rewatch it if you like. If not, this is the video from this morning. Fam, before we get started on this one, this is just a little bit of different type of audit, something I've never done before on this channel, and we're going to see how it goes. But let me tell you how we got here to even trying out this type of audit. And I know you've all seen this type of audit on Jeff Gray's channel and this exact sign that JD is holding up to my right here. And JD is a friend of mine who was coming to the shop to have her car worked on, and she happened to be quitting smoking cigarettes. While I was working on her car and her car was tied up, she wanted to run down to the gas station, which is a mile down the road, to get some cigarettes. And I went and lent her my car to go get those cigarettes, teasing her, saying, hey, you were quitting smoking cigarettes, right? So lo and behold, she went ahead and made herself a sign while I was working on her car, not paying attention. And this is the sign that she made out of a car parts box and went and stood on the corner of by Big Tree Inn, which you see in the background here. And when she went down there with this sign to try to bum a cigarette from a passerby on traffic, you know, stuck at the red light, she encountered a bartender who was a real jerk and came and bitched her out and made her cross the street and told her she couldn't stand on that side of the public easement and it was their property. So she, at the time, not thinking, wasn't recording the whole thing, but did record some of it. So we're going to go ahead and watch that footage, and you'll get the gist of where we got the idea of testing the constitutional rights and doing the civil rights investigation like this, but this is how we got here. So let's go ahead and watch some of the footage that she got from this lady yelling at her to cross the street. So that first short little clip was JD forgot to or didn't think of video recording it. So instead what she did, and you've seen on the box there, is that she took notes as to what this lady told her. And this lady who told her things told her she was the head bartender. She can't be anywhere, can't have a sign standing on the corner. And that even if she wanted to go in and buy dinner and have dinner, she could not do that because she held a sign by the corner. Then told her to leave. So at that point, JD went down by the crosswalk and remained standing on the public easement on the corner of that corner. And that's the next set of footage here.
Okay, now you're pissing me off.
But I don't want to get hit by a car. I'm going to cross
right
the...
now.
Okay.
Walk now.
Okay, I will walk right now. If I get hit by a car, it's on you. Okay, look, there's a car coming now.
Is this the lady that was real mean to you before?
Yeah.
The one right there with tattoos?
Yeah, that one was right there. The head bartender.
Yeah. Alright, fam. So if we take a look at the GSA map, we got the big tree in right here, and you can see where the curb is right here. And you can see this is the property line right here, and it goes all the way up and up the orange line. And you can clearly see that there is 4 feet at least, almost halfway to the building between there, of sidewalk and public easement for them to be claiming that it's not theirs. And they're going to call the police, and the police are even going to try to claim that the curb is the sidewalk, which is, well, when you see the size of the curb, you're going to be like, how can this guy actually believe this could be the sidewalk? And just like that, after hearing JD's description of what that lady spoke to her, the video footage she showed me, and my knowledge of the public easement, that is how today's First Amendment audit and civil rights investigation of freedom of speech was born. So let's go ahead and get into this audit and watch how the Orchard Park police handled the situation and the lack of knowledge of big trees and of what property is theirs and what a public easement is. And let's get the education rolling.
Get off the mark. Can't be on my property.
I'm like on the
What's that?
I'm like on the crosswalk though.
No, you're on my property. Especially with that sign, you can't be here.
But I'm like
You
on
can
the
go across the street.
But I'm like basically on the crosswalk.
Why are you wearing a
Because
camera?
because I'm trying to raise awareness for a court
You love
case.
coming? Really?
Well, it's
Go
actually
across the street, please.
it's actually a court case, sir.
I'd be happy. You know what? If you want to go across the street, I won't call the police. But if you don't, I will call the police.
Well, I'm technically like on the crosswalk.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'll stand right here.
All right. Orchard Park Police will be here soon. Thank you.
Can you come here? I can't hear you. I can't hear you over the road traffic.
Right now,
So the business has just asked that you can do whatever you want, just not on their property, okay? You can just move over to that side of the road or that side of the road over there, please. Hello, sir.
what's going on?
How are you? Officer Nolte. Like I said, the business is just asking that you guys don't do this on their property. You can do it on the streets and stuff like that, and on the sidewalks,
Not on
public
their
space.
property.
This right here is their property.
What? Public easement right here. Sidewalk. Public easement.
Okay.
Both sides, so.
Is that what your sign says? Goodness.
your name?
I said it. It's Officer Nolan.
Badge number?
200. You need it for yours too?
We got three Orchard Park police down here trying to tell her that she can't stay on the sidewalk here. But that ain't gonna fly today,
You
fam.
can stand on the sidewalk, just not on their property. Don't just label it.
Did you see him throw his hand up like he knows who we are? This is Orchard Park PD, guys. Hit that thumbs up, guys, for civil rights investigations over here. What's that?
You're saying it's a crosswalk everywhere? Why would there be a crosswalk?
These guys are gonna get dismissed here shortly. There's not a thing they can do. They're calling their boss right now. But yeah, it's Erie County down here holding a freedom of speech sign. They called the cops on freedom of speech down here. I love Smith v. Cumming. Freedom of speech. We're celebrating down here.
Alright, so obviously, like you guys know, you stand on the easement, maybe if you can stand on the easement part. Yep. Nope.
No, she's on the easement.
Right here.
No, the easement's 4 feet from the concrete, bud.
Right there.
The easement's 4
Perfect.
feet from the concrete.
But you guys are good with that and everything like
No,
that? You guys have a
we're
great day,
good
okay?
standing right here. This is the public easement up to here.
Just so you guys know, if we ever come back, they'll sign for trespassing.
If you come back and cite us for trespassing on, if you come back and cite us for trespassing on a public easement, you're gonna lose your qualified immunity. You're dismissed. Is this the lady that was real mean to you before?
Yeah.
The one right there with
that,
tattoos?
Yeah, that one was right there. The head bartender.
Yeah.
That was nasty to me. She wouldn't give me her name. Oh, there's somebody upstairs taking a picture. Upstairs.
They're looking at us up there, taking pictures. People on the window upstairs. these guys are dismissed yet. That's it, folks. Police are taking a walk, taking a hike. They're trying to tell us that there's no public easement up to these telephones right down this line, but that's clearly not the facts. I got the GSA map, we got it all, so if they want to play games. 1983. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I don't even know if a little over a quarter you only did it. Hit that thumbs up for the civil rights investigations out here. They're over there having their powwow now. Wish you guys are hitting that thumbs up. Half of yous only did. Come on. Hit that thumbs up for freedom. This one here might be leaving. Number 5's leaving. He's probably trying to escape, thinks I'm over there. We'll hide over here. Wait for him to come out this way. Don't you come back! I think the other one escaped out the other end. Got a good thumbnail. Don't you come back and violate nobody's rights, you hear? Stay tuned. Remember to hit the notifications and the bells. Hit that thumbs up on your way out so that we can do a little more civil rights investigations. Look at this kid over here. He's yelling something. But big tree in, guys, calling the cops for this big tree in's calling the cops for civil rights investigation and standing on a public easement. So that's the big tree in here in Orchard Park. The lady was really friggin' mean and rude. That's why we decided to use this place. Last week we come out here and she held a sign up, and this lady, this bartender from this place, meaner than a rattlesnake, bitched her out and swore at her and told her to cross the street, intimidated her. So today we came back, did a civil rights investigation and a little education. So everybody hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're gonna be on our way. We'll head up another civil rights investigation down the road.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
Just so you guys know, if we ever come back, they'll sign for trespassing.
If you come back and cite us for trespassing on, if you come back and cite us for trespassing on a public easement, you're gonna lose your qualified immunity. You're dismissed.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets out here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
You have every right to film out here and there.
Your name is not Dan Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah, sure it is. On here is Dan Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.